I mean, we spend a lot of time analysing the data from the last few races. You know, anything from the aero performance, tyre performance, and you know, trying to gather, you know, put the best package together for Silverstone. We've got, you know, quite a few upgrades coming through for Silverstone, which again we need to prepare for. So you know, we're looking at the wind tunnel data and trying to work out the best way to set the car up for the new parts that we've got that are coming through.
Well, normally you do fitness training, you know, like every day, just to keep fit, you know, yourself from one race to the other one. So now we cannot test in the racetrack, so it's the way you prepare yourself, training, and also I came to Maranello to spend a few days working on the simulator, meetings, training as well. So this was the how I prepare myself from one race to the other one, and but I mean, I think everything is in the right direction to be 100% prepared for the race in Silverstone.
Well, I think, you know, Monaco and Montreal are, you know, quite different from normal circuits. Obviously, Monaco is Monaco. Montreal, I suppose, if anything, is more like a Bahrain type track. The bias of the track is more towards traction. You know, Silverstone is then moving back to the more high-speed corner circuit. You know, lots of high-speed flowing corners. So, you know, in terms of a circuit, that's closer to Barcelona, I guess, than the last two races.
Well, I believe we can have a good car in Silverstone. Normally, we had a good car in China. We had a good car in Barcelona. Silverstone is a track more or less in this direction, like old style track, high-speed corners, and I think our car can be competitive in this type of track. So I really expect it to have a good weekend in Silverstone and try to score as many points possible, and hoping to finish in the podium one more time.
I mean, Silverstone does present its own set of challenges. You know, there's very few low-speed corners there. It's all about trying to get the car working well in high-speed corners, you know, optimising ride heights and, you know, getting the right aero characteristic and the right aero performance of the car. To be quite honest, all the races are the same. So for me, I mean, you know, we go out to try and win every race or do as well as we can at every race. And that's the focus, you know, whether it's at Silverstone or Barcelona or Montreal, you know, the goal's the same. We've just got to try and do the best we can with what we have.
Well, Silverstone is a fantastic track. First of all, because it's an incredible layout of the track, so a lot of high-speed corners, change of direction, few slow corners, and I think in terms of pleasure is what, you know, we enjoy most, you know. So in terms of race, it's very nice because the English people, they love Formula One. So I think in the past we had a lot of English teams, you know, and the fans are really crazy for Formula One, and I think that's is really a place you like to race because people really enjoy, and it's always full of people there in a nice track. So it's a good compromise between layout on the track and also the people.
It's, you know, every race is just as important, so I don't see Silverstone as any more special than, you know, winning in Barcelona or hopefully winning other races later in the year.